Kia ora, welcome back to Hunter's Help. On this episode, we are going to be looking at your scholarship application. So we're going to go through whether or not you should apply, and then we're going to look at some of the options around New Zealand at the different universities and what you may consider applying for. Alright, so should you even apply, please put your name forward for as many as you think you qualify for. If you feel like you're sitting on the fence and you're not sure whether or not you do qualify for a scholarship, please submit that application. The admissions team will have a look whether or not you apply, but it is always better to be safe than sorry. The universities have to give this money away, so please give it a shot, put your name forward, and you never know what might happen. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly go through the different options at the different universities. Now, all these universities have so many different scholarship options, so please go onto their website, have a look at what they have to offer. You never know, there might be a little scholarship that is perfectly suited for you. These are just some of the main ones that they have. So for example, these ones, they open around May and they close in August. The main first year scholarships include the Top Achievers, so that covers halls and $5,000. You've got a Māori Academic Excellence, Pacific Academic Excellence. You've got Academic Potential as well. So those are really big scholarships. Those halls are expensive, so that can make a huge difference to your study, and that $5,000 going towards your course fee. Again, way less money that you're having to put on your student loan or having to come out of your bank account. So really worth giving it a go. And again, please have a look on their website. They have lots of other options available. All right, at the University of Waikato. So we have a huge scholarship here. So around mid-May, and they close in August. The Te Pawa o Te Rangi is worth $30,000 over 3 years. So that's going to cover halls and the majority of your course fees. So that's a game changer. You have also got Kouta Tangata, Pacific Excellence. Sir Edmund Hillary's, for those of you who excel at sports, that is a huge scholarship. They will cover pretty much everything and give you some really, really cool opportunities. So definitely, if you are really into your sports, give that one a go. And then a couple other smaller ones in that mix as well. Now, University Massey, they open around June and close in September. Their first year scholarships are a little bit smaller, but go and have a look on their website. There's lots of different options, and you may fall into categories for a few of them. You will need your transcript, which you can download from the NZQA website, a character reference, and a personal statement. University of Victoria. So they open in June and they close at the start of September. The main first year scholarships, that first one there, we've got up to $30,000, so a huge one at that university. We've also got some ones between that $5,000 to $10,000 range, looking at leadership, sustainability, sports, lots of different options for you there. And at the University of Canterbury, so they open in June and close at the start of August. Again, they do smaller ones like Massey, but again, you may fall into more than one category, so really good to give it a shot. We've got some sports scholarships, impact scholarships, and those looking at creating positive change in the world and things like that. So quite broad subject options. And finally, at the University of Otago. So their one is quite different from everywhere else in the country. So you apply for scholarships, you just fill out an application form, and the university will look at your application and see what scholarships you might be available for. So it sort of takes out the middleman and makes it a lot easier for you. There are many different scholarships. We've got leadership, sport, culture, disability, financial circumstances, and yeah, many, many more. They open at 1st of July and the majority close in August. You'll be required to fill out multiple boxes explaining your achievements and qualities and all those fun things. Please, again, if you're going to a polytech or another one of the unis, have a look on the website. Really sift through all those applications. I know it is time consuming, but it is definitely worth it if you can get some money in your pocket or take it off your student loan. It makes a huge difference in the long run. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you on the next episode of Hunter's Help.